Welcome to the NewsRamp Nonprofit Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. NewsRamp.com curates the latest business news from leading newswires, bringing you the most relevant stories to keep you informed and inspired. Now, a quick note before we dive in. While this podcast is produced with the assistance of AI and AI voices, rest assured that the stories we're sharing are very real, and the complete news stories can be found at newsramp.com. It's Thursday morning, September 26, 2024, and we have a lineup of nonprofit headlines and stories that you won't want to miss. So, grab your coffee, lace up those running shoes, or settle into your favorite chair, and let's get started. Here is our first headline.
International Research Challenge to tackle knowledge gaps in women's cardiovascular health. The American Heart Association is teaming up with other top cardiovascular research funders to support an international scientific research grant focused on women's cardiovascular health. This grant aims to address the knowledge gaps in understanding and improving the diagnosis, treatment, and prevention of cardiovascular disease among women. Researchers worldwide are invited to apply for this grant, which will provide up to $10 million over 5 years. The grant will focus on areas such as risk factors and prevention of cardiovascular disease across women's life stages, clinical diagnosis and treatment of conditions more prevalent in women, and sex-specific underlying mechanisms of cardiovascular disease in women. This initiative underscores the importance of advancing women's cardiovascular health research and ensuring equitable health for all. UNOS applauds House action to prohibit discrimination in organ transplants. Maureen McBride, Ph.D., CEO of United Network for Organ Sharing UNOS, commends the U.S. House of Representatives for passing the Charlotte Woodward Organ Transplant Discrimination Prevention Act. This legislation aims to prevent discrimination in organ transplantation against individuals with disabilities. UNOS believes in ensuring equity for all patients in need of transplants, regardless of disability. They thank U.S. Reps Kat Cammack and Debbie Dingell for their leadership and urge the Senate to pass this legislation swiftly. UNOS is dedicated to strengthening the transplant system and providing equitable access to transplants for all patients.
Shieke Sharpe Consulting, redefining small business success through forensic accounting and tax savings. Shieke Sharpe Consulting, led by Shieke A. Sharpe, CPA, CFE, MS, redefines small business success through forensic accounting and tax savings. Specializing in forensic accounting, tax preparation, and small business accounting, Shieke provides personalized services that save clients significant sums, $50,000 or more in tax savings. With a focus on financial safeguarding through forensic analysis, Shieke Sharpe Consulting helps small businesses protect their assets. Shieke's extensive experience in tax preparation, honed at EY, allows her to help clients save $50,000 plus annually, providing financial flexibility for growth opportunities. Shieke A. Sharpe, the founder, brings expertise in forensic accounting, tax preparation, and audit services, empowering businesses with tailored financial solutions. Through her leadership at the Future Bright Foundation, Inc., Shieke uplifts underserved communities, making her a standout figure in both the accounting world and community advocacy.
GVTC Foundation and the Building Texas Show highlight cooperative impact in Texas, a call to grow Roundup program participation. The latest episode of the Building Texas Show features Sonia Aguilian, president of the GVTC Foundation, discussing the impactful role of cooperatives like GVTC in Texas. With over 50,000 customers, GVTC supports its community through initiatives like the Roundup for Change program. This program allows customers to round up their bills to the nearest dollar, with 100% of funds matched by GVTC. Currently, only 12% of customers participate, but increasing this number could have a transformative impact. GVTC members can enroll in the program online or by calling customer service. Every contribution, no matter how small, can make a significant difference in supporting education, healthcare, and local nonprofits across Central Texas.
Cut Carbon Note completes second close, topping $50 million in assets and more than 100 investors. Calvert Impact, Inc. has completed the second close of the Cut Carbon Note, surpassing $50 million in assets with over 100 investors. The program, which finances sustainability upgrades for buildings to reduce carbon emissions, received investment-grade ratings from Morningstar DBRS. The product is expected to reach $400 million and has attracted new investors, doubling the expected carbon, water, and energy cost savings. The portfolio investments use the CPACE tool, with 2/3 meeting the Cirrus Low Carbon certification. The program is projected to save over 172,000 metric tons of carbon and 130 million gallons of water, along with $54 million in energy cost savings. Calvert Impact plans to announce a third issuance soon, following the program's recent recognition with the 2024 Grunin Prize for Law and Social Entrepreneurship.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Nonprofit Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.